speaking about prisons, we was driving out here, and there's a sign that says, "Beware of hitchhikers. They may be escaping from prisons."
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them before. Yeah,
for real.
That tells you
the vibes.
Don't help anybody at all, man. Ever.
Exactly.
Like, stranded. It's like, hey, it's like, don't help that son bitch.
Don't
help that motherfucker.
Fuck around and help him out, bro. Lead to a life of luxury.
Man, you gonna fuck around and find out.
You drive him down to the border. You get into a helicopter. You float off to some island, and they feed you grapes. I mean, y'all never watched a fucking Hollywood movie? Golly, live a little. Y'all watch too many documentaries. Have a little fantasy, you know.
BrosTalk.com. We back up in this thing, ready to get some on that wax.
All right, for the intros, go. The floor is yours, bro. Go.
There's nothing to say. Something's supposed to be done.
BrosTalk.
Another session with the bros. BrosTalk. Where the beer's ice cold. BrosTalk. Another session with the bros. BrosTalk. Come and tell us what you know. BrosTalk.
I can't hear shit till my headphones is on. First of all, don't record me when I'm about to put out PPI, okay, bro? So,
yo, you remember that time we rode out to Maxdale, nigga?
I don't want to talk about it. Just make sure that, bro, I need him to. Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk about it because you bring it up. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. What?
I used to live off Maxdale.
What?
No, there is not off Maxdale. There is one area in particular. I don't want to talk about it. Can we move on?
You live on Maxdale Road. 2 miles. Okay. 2 miles from the bridge. Yeah, y'all been.
All right. Next topic. Another session with the bros. Bros talk.
Yo. What up, world? What up? It's your boy T Broski. I got your main man King Dano with me.
Hold on, I gotta figure out where the camera is. There it is. I'm gonna figure it out.
And this is Bros Talk. We got a couple of the fellas with us, man. What's going on, players?
What's going down with you?
I have it right there.
What's going on, y'all?
And so y'all see we back up in here with this Zoom Epi. Everybody's in their respective places. How y'all day going, man?
Doing great. Was doing great. You start talking about that craziness. Look, see, you ain't see that light just go off.
You gotta end it on a good note, man.
Huh?
Yeah.
I know y'all just seen that light go off behind me, bro.
I mean, yeah, but that's because you turned it off.
How'd I turn it off, bro? You literally see both weeks.
I'm not there. You might be a magician. You might be a magician on your off.
See, I get to talking that bullshit. I don't like this. No, I don't like this.
That shit was a scary situation. I don't know if
spooky season.
There, man, if you've ever driven down there,
hey, you guys ever watch cartoon movies? They be fire, like Space Jam and shit. They be fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If people been down to Maxdale, man, jump down in the
Here we go.
So, what the experience was like going out there, man.
Every time you say that name, bro, that light go off, bro. I'm just saying.
You got a foot pedal. You.
Don't say it 5 times.
Yeah.
Come on,
that
man.
time we went was the only time I ever went. Fuck that.
See? Come on, man. Have you ever did it though?
What? Going out there?
Had sex?
No, I'm saying say Candyman in the mirror 5 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
What was your experience like?
And we woke up with the scratch on our back over there in Indian Trail. Don't be messing around. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now what?
That's what happened.
I remember that over there in the Indian Trail. Said you want to talk about it. You remember we was over there? That doorbell was ringing. Going on.
Everybody.
But we go answer the door. Nobody. As soon as we open the door, stop. Literally, nobody.
Right.
Anyway, I I want to talk about some happier stuff in life.
Crazy. Oh, well, yeah, man.
That ain't happy.
Well, King Daniel, how was your day outside of this light going off and this craziness?
Great.
That's what I wanna hear,
Fantastic, bro. I mean, we out here, we vibing, it's hot. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to step on your toes. How's your day, Corey?
Oh, good, man. I was just working out in this heat, man. I'm ready for it to cool down.
Said working out in the heat? Cut the grass
man.
again?
No, I just I'm working in the body shop.
Working in the track.
Working in the heat. ING. Not working out.
Yeah, because first Lando was in the weight room.
Waiting. ING.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said he was in the weight room. He said, man, Lando in the weight room. I gotta get him in here. And I'm like, oh, I know he was getting it in, getting the weights. And he tried to specify. Okay. Hey, we got some photo jobs too coming up this weekend. I'll try to get that off for him.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
The topic, first topic, man. Well, first of all, never mind, I'm not even gonna get into that because we're gonna be talking about people and then I'm gonna feel bad. But whatever. So
if it's the Packers, we don't care. Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay,
they
cool.
trash anyway.
Is it appropriate to make jokes about people's flaws?
No.
Like if it's like it's a raw joke, like it's a raw joke. It's funny. It's definitely not in good taste.
Okay, well, to me, it should be, but it's definitely not both ways.
Right.
What do you mean?
Like you can make fun of a skinny person all day. Say one thing about a fat person. Oh, you fat shaming son of a bitch. I can't believe you'd say that. You just was talking about that skinny person for the last fucking 10 hours. And all they say is chillax on the hamburgers. Now you mad. But you told him to eat hamburgers for the last 10 hours. And he said, well, you need to chillax. And now he didn't. So, yeah, it's always a double standard in joints.
That shit,
if you're into making fun of people, then to each his own.
I made a joke earlier, and I'm not gonna say the joke.
You might as well say it.
I'm not,
man.
I can't.
I said it. I was a joke, and I can't say it.
It's too raw. It's too raw. It's too. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Man.
This is the one time, and it's only. I'm not even gonna get into it. But anyways, I made a joke, and the person I was on the phone with was like, "Damn, that's fucked up." I was like, I thought it was funny. He was like, it is kind of, but that's fucked up. I was like, damn, okay.
Was that person offended because the joke kind of referenced them, or
no? It had nothing to do.
A hit dog will holler.
Okay.
It was just one of them situations where it was like,
What did it have to do with? Like, was it like the way they looked? Was it like the way they talked? Was it like a disability? Like, what exactly?
No, it was definitely additional body parts.
It's a disability.
So additional body parts. So possibly a skin.
I'm not even gonna get into it, man. See, y'all trying to pull me out there. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, first topic, man. And this is a terrible segue, but this is how we go into it. Okay, man. So. Damn, this is terrible. I hate to do to people like this, but we're just gonna get right into it and then we go back. How fucking go? So
you're out here making fun of the mentally handicapped. You want us to make him feel better about it, nigga.
Who said anything about the mentally handicapped? He didn't say nothing about that.
Lando.
Okay, fuck it. Egos, man. Do you think that having an ego is necessary, and why?
Yes. How do you know how to separate yourself? You don't want to be normal.
Right. You gotta have a little bit of ego.
Yeah, especially in professionalism, like professional sports and stuff like that.
Right.
Like professional sports. Yes.
So what is?
I think just to even
ego gives you drive.
Right.
If I have an ego, my ego wants to eat. You feel me? He wants to eat by as much as me. So whatever my ego is about is going to force me to work harder at whatever. So if I have an ego because I'm the fastest dude ever, and I feel that, and everybody I see, I'm like, race me. Yeah, that's me feeding my ego. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Okay.
Like, you remember that Nike commercial? Some like young teenager kid, and he's just standing out in front of like a racetrack, and it's just him, and he's just sitting there. He's like, "I'll race anybody. I'll race you, your mother, your father, anybody. You put him out here, I'll race him. I'll smoke him." It's just him talking shit for like 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? All ego. You know what I'm saying? It's self-confidence. You got to believe in yourself. Yeah, self-confidence.
Yeah. It's only ego when other people are getting crushed by you and they're offended. Man, you got ego. Right. He shouldn't do that. No, he's great. He should celebrate it.
So what's the difference between pride and ego?
It's in the people who are, to me, they're both great. Both great things. Right. They only turn to a negative thing.
Ego is often looked at, if you have too much pride, is that, okay, pride to get you killed. Having too much ego is a bad thing, right? So anything in
too much of anything will get you fucked up.
I was gonna say, anything in abundance is considered bad, right? But you would want people to be raised like, okay, your child, for instance, raising your child, you want them to have pride in themselves, right?
Right.
But without sports involved, is the ego necessary for the average person that's walking around?
Yes.
Right. You gotta.
You want them to be great at something? How do you push yourself?
Right. You gotta.
You feel like everything you do you fucking suck. How do you push yourself to be great at something?
You're an average or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. You got to try to do something. You know what I'm saying.
You want to excel at something.
You can also have an ego.
You got to feed your passion to continue to live. You know what I'm saying, or you just a cog in the machine. What is your purpose? What are you doing?
Yeah, pride comes in the work that you produce. So I'm here for both of them.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
And then, I mean, just because you got an ego doesn't mean you got to be an asshole either. You know, like
right.
There's people with an ego who are still humble enough to, not rub that shit in people's face. So I feel like it's like understanding, like, yeah, I am the best, but you're just constantly out to try and prove that, but not in a way that's demeaning to others or anything like that.
Right.
But then you have people.
So to me, like, people who feel that they're being demeaned, people probably getting their ass kicked and can't do the things that he do. So they try to spin that ego thing as a negative thing. Like, no.
Right.
I take pride in the work I do and I celebrate when I get it done.
Right.
That doesn't make me a bad person. Everybody does it. You make a big sale, you go out and have a drink afterwards.
Yeah.
They're not looked at as assholes.
Right.
So
just
one of the
ego a little bit.
So like
you gotta keep it in check, like all things.
So for me, one of the situations, the reason that I brought that question up here, it was I don't even, well, fuck it doesn't matter. So promotion time at work, right? And certain people got promoted. Boom.
Right.
I was on the list, but I didn't make the promotion. For me, in my head, I didn't make the promotion. And then finally I get the call, hey, you got the promotion. Cool. I find out money-wise how much money I'm getting paid. I'm like, all right, cool. But then I start thinking, like, well, I know Buddy getting paid more. I know he getting paid this. I know this. I know this. I know that. Blah, blah, blah. And everything's based off of what somebody told you. So obviously somebody could be lying, but, I'm talking to trustworthy gentlemen that are telling me the truth about this information. So,
right. They putting you on game and whatnot.
Yeah. So when I think about what I'm getting paid, I'm like, I'm worth more than that, right?
Right.
And then my ego kicks in and makes me feel like I should say something because I should be able to negotiate how much money I should get paid. Like I should be able to say, oh, no, that's not good enough. Or yeah, I want more. This is what I feel like I'm worth. But
you
then
should definitely be able to do that.
Then it dawned on me, but listen to this. Check this out. Mind your fucking business. If you mind your business and accept your blessings when they come to you, you won't be worried about what other people got going on. The only thing you'll be focused on is what you will receive. Now, I can understand if there's a situation where you go where you're not feeding or you ain't surviving, you know, or whatever like that. But to sit around and be like, damn, I should get paid what this person is getting paid. Because honestly, the situation is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like you get more money, however much money it is. Like if it's more money, yeah, there's some money that's like spit in your face. Like somebody say, hey, I'm gonna give you a 60-cent raise over 3 years, or a penny raise for a year's worth of work. Yeah, that's a spit in your face, and I can understand that. But the reason I brought up the ego thing was I felt like my ego was getting to me and letting me feel in a situation where I'm comparing myself to others. Not necessarily on the level where I'm comparing myself. It's just like I feel like I should be where they at. I feel like this. And then I'm blinded by.
There's nothing wrong with feeling that though. Honestly, like like that ego is going to help you drive instead of settle. You know, like if you know your worth, like there's nothing wrong with fighting for your value. And if you can't find it in one place, looking for another place that values that there. You know, ego is not the drive to stop that.
Right.
What if my worth is what I believe in my head? Okay, that's cool. But what if what they give me is a blessing in itself? It's a blessing in itself. That right there, what they gave me is a blessing. So instead of egotistically thinking about what I'm worth, accept that blessing.
You're gonna get it regardless, but you still continue to search for your worth.
Oh, okay.
You know, so like granted,
you don't let anybody undervalue you because they might take your underspokenness, you know what I'm saying, as a way to get over like, oh, we should be paying him this much, but we can save some money because he's not going to say anything.
Yeah, because he don't give a damn about his pride and his work, and he don't care about what he's really worth. You know, and we can underpay him the whole time. Exactly. Right. He's just a happy go. Exactly. When you show him like, I know what I'm worth. You didn't give it to me this time. That's okay. But I know what I'm worth. And I'm always looking for somebody who can see that true value.
Exactly.
So like, hey, at a job, I try to dangle it over your head or whoever's head. But what I always try to say is I've had a job before this and a job after this. Like I know my worth.
Exactly.
You guys ain't stopping
as loyal as you are to that job, they're not loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you're gone, somebody will be in that spot in a day or two.
It's a roster name. Yep, it's a roster name. Name on attendance sheet.
Hey, who got the goddamn TV on in the background?
What do you hear?
The TV, nigga. That's what we hear.
Is it? Well, I don't hear shit.
No, we hear it's like commercials or something right now.
Oh, hey, yeah. I told you I don't hear shit, but y'all, I got these noise canceling joints on.
Oh yeah, man, you're gonna have to mute that. Them motherfucker, that hoe is just coming in.
This shit been on the entire time.
I know.
So
yeah,
y'all ain't saying shit.
We just.
I can't hear nothing.
Well,
but y'all.
That's what happened when you got good headsets, apparently.
Yeah, I can't hear shit, but y'all.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be listening to. That's what everybody should be listening to. Jump down under this motherfucking video and hit the like and subscribe right now. Do it.
And notification too.
How many? Yeah, turn on notifications. How many people you think did it right now?
3.
0. Yeah. What's the over under? So now I feel bad for throwing the number out there. Just give me an over under.
Who's taking that?
I'm going under. God damn it.
Oh shit! Oh, that shit crazy. That shit hurt my heart. That shit hurt my heart.
That's all right.
But
we ain't the only ones laughing. Drake laughing.
I was just about to say, speaking of hearts,
yeah, Drake laughing.
Man with the shit. Have y'all seen these new cats? These pictures of these dudes getting that heart in their head like that? Like shit is insane to me. Like you
parts and shit like that. Parts and shit like that.
First of all,
ain't new.
Yeah.
They just all copying this one particular design.
It's not even that. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What? As a grown
hairstyle.
42 years old, going to get a goddamn heart in your head.
So everybody out there with a taper fade is lame.
No.
So it's just a hairstyle.
Second time
it's just a fad. It's just a fad.
Well,
literally.
That means maybe you should take heed to that shit.
There's a girl.
Yeah, how many people out here rocking the taper fade? You got a taper fade right now, don't you?
Huh? You say, motherfucker?
I said you got a taper fade right now, don't you?
I'm trying to.
But no, album wise, Drake and well, first of all, Drake, Certified Lover Boy. What y'all think?
I mean, it was all right. It didn't have any playback. I haven't played it again since I played it through to listen to it the first time. There was no songs I was like, I'm gonna play this again. You know.
So nothing memorable at all.
It was cool. It wasn't. I mean, maybe I need to play through it again, but I don't know. It just wasn't.
Well, I know you be sliding a lot. So you got a lot.
So I listened to the whole album. Yeah.
King Dano.
What? I ain't go to court.
You got this look in your eye, player.
Out of what?
You got this look in your eye, player. Like you wasn't impressed or nothing, man. What's going on?
Are you body language, man?
Hey. Huh? Now, yeah, I am. I can feel it.
That's just a normal Drake album. I didn't expect anything more, anything less. Doesn't surprise me. What you guys think?
Court? Oh, he out of here. Well, to me.
My bad.
All right, Court, what you think?
My computer's about to die.
Oh yeah, gas. Okay, go ahead. What you
got commercials, computer died.
Nah, I thought it was all right. That shit was definitely not his best. There's probably like 6 to 8 songs that I thought were like really good, and then outside of that, it was just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say boring is the right word, but it's the closest word I can think of. But it's probably a little extreme.
I think that and I'm a Drake fan. I think that album was it's not his best body of work, but it's not his worst body of work either. I don't know what his worst. I can't. Well,
he don't drop nothing bad.
So that's what I'm saying. So like,
yes, like literally, like this typical. Like he's not dropping no bad music. He's always gonna drop good music.
But it wasn't nothing like super impressive to me. But at the same
it's
time,
nothing that blowing you. Not gonna blow you. It didn't blow me away. But he would never drop. Like whatever he drops, is always gonna be hot. I don't care what anybody says. You know, argue with somebody else.
They're gonna pull singles from it. Like I was listening to Pandora today at the gym, and like I played Tank Radio. They played a song of his new album. I played Money Man Radio. They played a song of his new album. I played Tidal Radio. They played a song of his new album. So his album is gonna do good just based off of his name. But for me, I don't think that this was. I don't know. It may be one of them things that grow on you, and then over time you sonically hear like, "Oh, okay, I feel where he was going with it." But usually he comes with something new that people gonna bite off of or something like that. I don't feel like this was nothing. Like I ain't gonna say worth the praise.
Where he was pushing the sound instead of following the sound.
Yeah, I feel like he followed the sound more. Yeah. That's a way better way to say it. I feel like he followed the sound more. He didn't come with no. Like no Drake shit. Like okay, well,
he came with a Drake album. Like he drop his features, he gonna give you your hard rapping. But when it comes with his album, that's what I expect that's gonna happen.
The one song I really don't fuck with, honestly, is that and I'm gonna listen to it again, like when I'm in full workout mode or some shit where I'm vibing or Saturday some shit. But that song with Thug and Future. I really wasn't fucking with that song at all. Like I listened to it, but it was like
talking about the I'm Too Sexy sample.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that video?
No,
see that video I did with it?
I saw it.
Really check it out.
Watch it.
They're dancing and shit, and then they pass it, and it's Kawhi Leonard. He's just like,
I'm weak.
That shit was hilarious, man. I gotta check that shit out.
And then
I might flick that one.
And then
they had OG Ron C on there. Shut a lot of Texas love.
I mean,
I did. Yeah, I listened to that.
But we understand where the roots come from. We understand where he got to start. So,
right.
I didn't know that OG Ron C was signed to his label.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that.
He changed his other. Yeah, he's OVOG Ron C.
I didn't know that.
OG Ron C. Oh shit! Okay.
So because of that, they had to give R. Kelly writer credit on the album.
R. Kelly? Oh, because they sampled.
Because they sampled OG Ron C talking over an R. Kelly beat.
Yeah.
They had to give him writer's credit.
Man, I guess he got a couple of dollars to fight that case.
Hey, did y'all listen to that? Y'all listen to that Life of the Party, the Andre 3000 and Kanye West?
Yes.
Yo, that Andre 3000 verse is fucking crazy, right?
Does that surprise you?
No, it doesn't. But I love to hear it every time. It's goddamn. I really love the way that man raps.
Is it just
he sounded
because
upset.
He dropped shit in a long time, or is it like
it's because that's Andre 3 Stacks, and whatever he drops is fire.
Right.
You probably heard every single one of his songs, and tell me about one.
I can't really think of one. I tell you one when hard the art of storytelling, that shit was gross. That made me have a newfound respect for that dude, man, for real. That shit was like one of the toughest verses. I was like, oh
one of my
God.
favorite ones is on Rick Ross album, 16 Ain't Enough.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He
know who what? Yeah. He did what's that rolling up another specific
Devin Dude. I just heard that today.
Yeah.
My homeboy Joy, shout out Joy. Joy's playing that today. He's like, Dano. He threw on some Devin the Dude. He in North Carolina listening to Devin the Dude. A goat. A goat.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, Devin the Dude is the shit.
Donda album. What y'all think?
Different.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
I love it. Yeah, sonically, I love it.
Oh, it just sounds great.
And the mood. I love the mood of it.
Now, I haven't got all the way through it.
I didn't care for it.
You didn't care for it?
Nah, not that much. This is like 3-4 good songs. That's all I got.
That's something that I can play with my younger kids.
Yeah. That's the one
That's
thing
something that I can throw on and I don't have to worry about cursing or anything like that. It sonically sounds well. Kids are going to get live to it. I can throw that on.
So, album
classic.
Classic?
Classic.
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 Classic child.
That's
and all his features was fire. The baby got off on it. Who else?
Yeah.
I hate the fact that they don't have like the names on the songs because I'm an old head. So like I don't be knowing all these dudes, but everybody out here on it sounded great.
Fivio had like 2 or 3 different songs on there, I think.
Who's that?
Who that?
Fivio Foreign, I think that's the dude.
Okay.
Who?
Yeah, like Fivio.
Oh, Fabio. Come on, man.
Well, I'm going off what his said.
Hey.
I don't even know who that is.
That's dude that be with Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. He came out the drill rapper from New York.
Well, if he was on Kanye West's album, everybody I think took their A game to his album. That's what makes it classic. Yeah. Not just him. Everybody gave their A+. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's you can't get what I'm saying? Like everybody went hard. Everybody tried to go their best of the best to be on that album. That's why I think it's a classic. Except for Jay-Z. He did give Drake a better verse.
But that's
do you think that do you think that Kanye West is? Do you think he's as influential as he says he is?
No.
Why not?
What makes him influential?
He makes stuff, people go buy it. He collabs with people. He say things. He manifests things. People count out. He's still there. It's a sonically, like, a lot of people fuck with Kanye. They may not come out and say, "Oh man, Kanye." Even when he was the crazy Kanye, like, people fuck with him heavy.
So he's influencing people. So like when you mean influence, like, you have to break that part down for me, because I don't see him really influencing music.
Hold up, but we had that conversation.
I don't see him.
We had that conversation the other day that he switched the whole shit up when he dropped 808s and Heartbreak.
But did he not take somebody else's sound?
Yeah. Whose sound?
Okay, then. Whose sound was it? Was that his first introduction to autotune?
I'm not, man. I don't.
Okay, then. So to me, T-Pain would be the most influential. If you want to go sound wise, everybody literally biting off his autotune.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about with the drum breakdown, how Kanye put two songs in one song, those type of things. When it comes down to influential music wise, a lot of people fuck with his sound. A lot of people fuck with his tactics.
But he wasn't the only person doing that.
I'm not saying what he does. Yeah. So when you go off
that aspect of music, and then you got the shoes, then you got the clothing, then you got the fashion. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. That's what I'm saying. Influential. When I say influential, the only reason I say that is because
my answer is no.
Aspect,
my answer is no.
Yeah.
My man, if you just answered the question you just wanted me to answer, then no. That's what I got for you.
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, he's
a top 5.
I don't think he's been as influential as he says he is, but he's definitely been super influential, you know what I'm saying, for the last 20 years plus, you know what I'm saying.
His shoes sell out every time they come available. Every fucking time.
Everybody's shoes sell out when they come available. It's just what's hot. Bro, you can't get a Travis Scott shoe to save your life.
Well, yeah, that's Travis Scott. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's another influential person.
He's way more influential than Kanye West.
What? No,
their generation
Kanye's the one that put him on.
That's why everybody.
And then who put him on? Who put Kanye on? Kanye ain't coming around doing what every other rapper did before him.
Being a rapper and a producer? Nah.
Bro, rap, produce, clothes, shoes. Literally, all of them was doing it. 50 Cent was doing that. Bro, 50 Cent was doing that. Jay-Z was doing it. Bro, 50 Cent literally had the G-Unit shoes before Kanye West ever thought about throwing them nasty ass sandals out there.
I don't know.
You feel me? They had G-Unit clothing line way before Kanye started putting the holes in t-shirts.
It was G-Unit versus S.
So I just want to say, I mean, he makes great music, but this influential stuff, he's literally, he takes what's good and then he pushes it to another level. But he's not creating sounds and doing all that.
That's what exploiters do, though. That's how they make their money. That's a whole other conversation.
You called him an exploiter?
I mean, that's how you get.
We're not the only one who did it. Rick Ross said it in his book coming out. He said he went and had a meeting with. Yeah, he said he went and had a meeting. You know, when Kanye was doing when he was wearing the red hat and showing his love for Trump. Rick Ross said they went out and met with him, and Kanye told him straight up, he didn't give a damn about none of that. It's in his book, and shout out. It's in his book. I was just seeing it today.
That's my boy.
That shit
Rick
funny.
Ross got a book out?
Yeah, I think it's the second one.
Yeah.
Perfect Day to Boss Up. I don't know if that's the name of it, but if it is, then you got free promotion over here.
Man, Well, you can get the free promotion. You did what
like and subscribe. Hit that noti.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, man. Last topic. So I be at hotels a lot, right? It's just a question. If you was walking into the hotel, if you get out your car, you're walking in there, put your key in, you open the door, and right as the door closes, boom, you see somebody bang on the door. And you're like, come on, man, let me in.
That ain't key.
And you see he has handcuffs on.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, handcuffs on? Hell no.
He got handcuffs on.
Yeah, that's aiding and abetting right there. That's
Hey.
an automatic charge right there. Aiding and abetting. What you doing? What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? What you doing, T-Broski? Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a professional hotel leaver. I'll leave. Want to hear that shit? I turn around and see it, and honestly, like no bullshit, I'll open that door and walk clean the fuck past that.
Walk straight out the front door. Whatever happened.
I open that, like shit. You walk out there, you can't, and then you never know. That in my head, that's just what I'm saying. But in all actuality, I'm walking.
Why would you walk out if you was just walking in?
Because if I open the door and walk back in, then it looks like I'm aiding and abetting. If I turn around and walk back out and get in the car and leave, hey, I forgot something. I had to go to the store. I don't know who that fucking dude is.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I had my headphones.
You don't want to help your fellow brother or whoever that is. You don't want to help that person. You just immediately think about your consequences. Your consequences. You got to think about the next man, brother.
What if the help is to get him rehabilitated, which are prison sentence? System is supposed to do.
What
is
if
rehabilitate him so he comes out a better man?
Don't even try to Lando, because you ain't come up with this scenario.
Yep. Like
you talking about right.
What if you need to go sit down though?
Hell no.
Yeah, Corey.
Hell no.
Corey getting away with this. Corey, you can get away with it though.
Corey ain't even around. Corey ain't even
unless there's a chick with like leather chasing him or something like that. Like, nah, I'm not. I ain't helping.
Yes.
Boys in that bodily savage mode.
Then we good. I know what's going on, but otherwise, like for all I know, he's out of jail for killing people, and he wants to do one more. So like, I don't know what's about to happen.
Hey, bro,
we can't get out. What? Go ahead.
What? We can't get out before we get football predictions because the season's starting.
We
got my fantasy football team in there. Yeah.
Speaking about prisons, we was driving out here, and there's a sign that says, "Beware of hitchhikers. They may be escaping from prisons."
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them before.
Yeah, for real.
That tells you the vibes. Don't help anybody at all, man. Ever.
Exactly.
It's stranded. It's like, hey, it's like, don't help that son bitch.
Don't help that motherfucker.
Fuck around and help him out, bro. Lead to a life of luxury.
Man, you gonna fuck around and find out.
You drive him down to the border. You get into a helicopter. You float off to some island, and they feed you grapes. I mean, y'all never watched a fucking Hollywood movie? Golly, live a little. I watch too many documentaries. Have a little fantasy in your
life. We need a couple more Darwin Awards to go out anyway. So go for it.
Last scenario. You're sitting in your car at the gas station. Cop cars, arresting somebody or whatever like that. And cop walks in, puts the person in the back of the car. Cop walks in the store to get the report. That person reaches out the window, opens the door, takes off running. As you're walking into the store, the cop says, "Damn it, which way did he go?" Are you going to tell him?
Ain't none of my business.
Hell no. Yeah.
I don't answer questions.
I'm walking in the stuff.
Look, I'm not going out my way to help or do anything for anybody. I'm just minding my own fucking business.
I don't even know. He got out? Yeah, then how he get out?
He just killed 17 people. Come on.
Fuck you mean, come on?
Why the fuck you leave him in the car unattended anyway? You pieces. Man, I'm going in. Now I'm mad at him. You let a mass murderer get away. You got some, yeah. Goddamn it, you got some,
people, hey, where y'all at?
Some questions I need answers to.
Oh man. So sports predictions, man. Obviously, everybody's gonna say their team is going to the Super Bowl, I would assume. But
why would you say that? That's only Packer fans.
No, I mean for me, it's just true. Yeah,
it's just true. How long has it been true for you?
What you mean? How long have I been a Packer fan?
You've been saying they're going to win a Super Bowl every year, right? That's what bro said. You said for you it's true. How long has it been?
2011 was the last one we won.
Okay, and how many times has it been true? So just once. So you going with that? What you got, Lando?
Yeah, since I've been in.
I'm a loving member of the Raider Nation.
That's cool.
I'm just hoping we hit the playoffs.
Hoping y'all make the playoffs.
Okay, let's go back to Corey because Lando biting his tongue. Corey, give me division winners. Let's go. That's 8 of them.
All right, so Green Bay takes NFC North.
Green Bay. You writing these down,
Dallas.
Bro?
Dallas takes NFC South. Yeah, Philadelphia ain't gonna do it.
Dallas is not in the South, but keep rocking.
All right, yeah, my bad.
We got you. We tracking.
Shit. I don't know who's gonna take the. No, never mind. NFC South is gotta be Tampa Bay.
Okay. West.
Yeah, who's fucking with that?
Tampa.
I don't know who's gonna win the West. To be honest.
Yep. You're not big on any team? Seattle's nice out there. I'm like a Seattle. Yeah, I'm a big Russ fan. I'm a big Russell Wilson fan. What about AFC? What you got?
Shit. Damn, why?
Baltimore out there looking crazy.
We got NFC
North.
Chiefs is the West.
Yeah, Chiefs are gonna take their division. AFC South is what you got: Texans,
Tennessee,
The
Miami,
Bengals,
and Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, Jacksonville. My bad.
I'm sorry, it's not Miami. It's Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Oklahoma Sooners. Okay, I got what you're saying. Go ahead.
I guess I'd have to say. I don't know. I'm gonna say Indianapolis.
Come down to Houston.
Yeah, I got the Colts kind of getting that one by default.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go Tennessee.
I got Jacksonville.
We'll go Tennessee. No,
you think Tennessee? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee at Julio. I'm tripping. Yeah, we'll go Tennessee for sure.
Yeah.
AFC East. What's up, bro?
That's New England. No.
That's New England, Buffalo.
I think Buffalo takes it.
Miami, and the Jets. Yeah, Buffalo for sure too.
Yeah.
They got an ugly mascot. Y'all been gambling this year so far with the are starting the spreadsheets and shit.
No.
Fantasy football.
No, I don't get into the spreads.
We did a little fantasy football thing at my job. No,
fantasy for sure.
But that's it.
I couldn't get enough people together to do fantasy teams, so no fantasy this year.
Why they don't put gambling or casinos in Texas, man? That's what they need to do. Casino in Texas.
It's the religious folk.
Let's advocate for that. Casinos in Texas.
You should be glad that you got liquor and guns. You got liquor, all the liquor you want except for on Sundays and guns. It's gonna be a while before you get them casinos.
If we're adding
got
casinos,
enough Indian land or Native American land or anything like that.
That's because they stole all that shit. But we ain't gonna get into that, man. But y'all got anything before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man, I'm chilling.
Man.
Everybody out there in Louisiana dealing with the hurricane. Peace to y'all. Everybody up in the Northeast and New York area, the tri-state area, dealing with the floods and stuff like that. Peace to y'all. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
Yep, y'all go check out juicebrandclothing.com.
About to be a massive reboot on that shit, man.
Yeah.
Cut a little product out. Add
Corey,
a little
what
bit
you
more
got?
product on there. But it's about to be a massive reboot. Go ahead, Corey.
Shit, man. Same old, man. I've been working on this podcast, trying to get it together.
Man, you ain't putting no podcast out.
God damn.
Bro, I was trying to drop. I was trying to drop episodes.
Take that man. See, motherfucker got ego right there. He says, see that ego come out and then you take him down.
I'm trying to give his ego a boost. Like, fuck you, Orlando. I'm putting this podcast out.
Motherfucker, one swoop, he took them both. Ego and pride. Go.
Nah.
Get him out of here.
I mean, I gotta say, I don't blame him because that shit was supposed to come out a while ago, and then.
Hey, brother, it's COVID. We're in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, pandemic.
Nah. No, don't make no excuses for me, man. I should have had that shit together, man.
You got that table done, though, right? You got the table done.
Yeah.
My chair.
It's the podcast. They can't even see the table, so.
Well, they see ours. You know what I mean?
But after I lost all the shit on my phone, so I basically had to restart. So I'm hoping as soon as probably sometime early October, mid-October, get that first episode recorded and drop it sometime in October.
Nice.
Y'all be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout for that.
Hey, don't forget about the chair, bro. I'm gonna get that chair update for y'all here real soon.
Chair update. Oh yeah. I'll jump down in the comments. Let us know what episode that was from, because that was a couple episodes ago. I don't know.
Yeah, let me know, because I forgot.
Hey, we had some lucky winners on Twitter. You guys get active. We out here.
Yeah, winners on Twitter.
Giving away money.
Yeah, somebody caught some cash out there. You just got to be active.
Yeah, man.
Out there. Can we win? I need a couple dollars.
Well, no, your ass ain't winning shit.
You answer the question. You better make sure you have a burner account.
No, I ain't.
Exactly. I'm KD out here.
I'm shitting that shit straight up to Zuck. I'm sending that shit up to Zucking, and we're going to get that shit figured out. Who is this? They're going to be like, oh, that Lando.
I just reprogrammed. He a robot anyway. He just reprogrammed.
That boy out there real. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all listening. T. Broski King Dano with BrosTalk, and we are up out of here.
Yeah, man.
Another session with the bros. BrosTalk. Where the beer's ice cold.